Okay, so welcome back everybody to some more Darksiders 3. Today we're going to continue from where I left off 2 days ago, I think. Maybe, I forget exactly when and what I did last time I played, other than basically playing for a good portion of the day. So what I'm going to do is I feel like towards the end of this game, what's going to end up happening, look, he upped his stock of angelic artifacts. I think what I'm going to do by the end of the game is it seems like I'm going to need to hunt down the remaining charges for Nephilim's Respite, just because I'm going to need the extra healing, I feel. So I feel like that's something that is definitely going to occur in the near future.
Even a faceless one would find itself intoxicated here. Is there some meaning to this particular scent? Gluttony.
Oh, okay. So we're finally chasing Gluttony. I wonder what Gluttony had to do with the Kraken, if anything at all. Oh boy, I forgot about the controls for this game. This is this is going to be quite fun. I almost feel like this in and of itself is kind of like the boss room. This is like almost a Metroid enemy. This is really weird. Okay. Oh, they spawned from here. Well, shit. I got the demonic artifact at least. Let me guess. This is definitely like a boss room. Something's gonna happen. I gotta like lead the mines into the boss. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. Got that good regen going, so I'll probably be back to full health by the time I run into my first enemies. Oh, what is it? Circle? Yeah. I don't know why. I feel like this is on the D-pad. That's I forget. That's my criticism of it, is that it really does feel like it should be on the D-pad.
Caution, mistress.
Yeah, that's like a hole in the floor, isn't it? We have, like, Electro Whip enemies. Kind of looks like the underwater enemies I've been fighting so far. Yep. What? He didn't die? So I was able to whip his friend, but he didn't die. Okay, sure. But we do have another checkpoint.
Greetings. Please take your time.
Wait, where is this? Hulking Carcass. That's not where I am, and that's the Scar. Oh yeah, the Scar was where I went to that one time with the those two tough enemies. I had to fight a bunch. I think the whole point of that was I was supposed to fight them later because I haven't gone anywhere here yet. Okay.
As you wish. Farewell for now.
Havoc Shard. Is a Havoc Shard a full instant level up? Fuels the inner flame needed to activate Havoc form. Yes, it's a full one. So basically it's almost a full heal pretty much. Okay. I can live with that. I was just curious if it really is a full item. Oh, motherfucker. I broke him out. So what's the criteria for killing them instantly? Because he didn't break out normally. I hit him out. Yeah, like, I guess it must be not from the front. Okay, this guy's stuck. Yeah, it has to be from the front, and they can't do it themselves. It's a little weird. They get a charge back? Oh no, I guess not. I also forgot that your Wrath attack is based off of whatever hollow you have equipped. Okay, well that's a heal. Wait, where'd it go? Can I not hold a fourth? I thought I could hold up to 4. Actually, then this might be a good place to try to farm extra charges for the flask. Because if only these dudes would die like they're supposed to when you hit them from the side. This might be a good place because it's a bunch of easy enemies I could just kill pretty quickly. Yeah, it has to be like basically a backstab, I guess. As much as I hate having to farm for healing items, that was trying to cheat me out there. Okay, good. As much as I hate having to farm for healing items, I mean, the game doesn't really seem to be giving me much choice. I wonder if I could throw these. No, you can't lock onto these. Just kind of there. Yeah. It's a little weird. I'll try to remember this place, since it's apparently pretty decent. Is he stuck? Oh, no, not stuck enough to hit me anyway. Yeah, I guess I can only hold 3 charges. I thought I could hold 4. That's unfortunate. Well, let's keep going on, I guess. It feels like there's something I should be able to do to open this, but at the moment, I don't think there's anything I can do with it. Yeah, I gotta run up the walls, so I guess there's like a water core at the end of all this. And I'll be able to like platform up there. Oh shit, what is that? Oh, fuck. Oh, we can almost cheese it out from in here. Doesn't seem like it has any ranged attacks. What's its health bar like? So what do we have left? We have Gluttony. I guess maybe Wrath wasn't killed. It doesn't seem like Wrath was. And also Lust apparently said that Envy is still out there, which doesn't make any sense because we captured Envy. Unless that's also a trap. Maybe when we got captured by the Lord of Hollows, he like betrayed us or some shit. Okay, this is not doing anything. That's the kind of damage I don't want. Can't even see the fucking thing. It won't even really let me lock onto it. I gotta like dodge out into the room. That barely did anything to this thing, by the way. Ah, too early. Okay. Well, looks like I might as well heal now. You know, something's gonna bust out of these. It's all that. These are, yeah, these are the same enemies from the first game. So I guess they're related somehow. It's like the same species of demon spider. And it seems like this is probably the same place that War goes to.
That small chamber. Switches. Might they guide the track?
If they do, we roll. Unpleasant as it feels.
Seems like, I think the Depths was a place in Darksiders 1, right? That and the Bone Lands, so I guess this is what? Centuries before War would come here? Well, a century, rather. So because of that, that's kind of why it feels, it's a similar area. No, this guard's something good. That wasn't a proc? Wow. I must have missed that by like an inch. I have not dodged anything correctly all this time. At all. Why? Okay. I could not do anything at all there, which was excellent. Yeah, I was right. I do have 4 charges of Nephilim's Respite. Okay, well, I'm not going to farm all these yet. I know one of these guys breaks, right? I think it's this one. Yeah. I remember that from literally 5 minutes ago. Alright, let's go back and see exactly what it is. Thankfully, they put a checkpoint there. I kind of feel like they didn't need to. If this was a game where they were actively trying to punish you, they wouldn't. It looks like the big enemies don't respawn. I guess that's good if you like that. Like, the black enemies that are like recolors don't respawn. This enemy doesn't. Take this off. Honestly, I feel like it's just better to wait for an enemy to attack and then kind of try to counter dodge it. I always feel like that is such a boring way to play, though. Just waiting for an enemy to make the mistake of having to attack you and then countering. But I mean, I guess it works the best, right? Invigoration Core. What's the difference between a Rejuvenation and an Invigoration Core? Oh, I see. We gotta knock it over here. Actually, what is the difference? Oh, Invigoration Cores increase the capacity. Okay. Well, then yes, that was definitely worth doing, even though it was... In fact, since I died, I gained an extra charge overall. Kind of works out. Not really, but... If I don't fuck up the dodging, I actually do pretty decently. The R train!
How?
It's all in the wrist, Watcher.
So I gotta get it to cross tracks. Oh shit. I gotta do multi-track drifting here for this final stage. Do you interact directly with the switches? You know what? I think you push it over here first. I cannot believe it's the R train. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I guess they won't get sued. It's a parody, right? It's technically a parody. That's funny. It's like when the Division had like fake subway lines. So they really do imply this is New York, although it looks nothing like it almost anywhere else. Oh, here we go. Spider Ball our way over here. I mean, Horse Hollow our way over here. Keep it original, you know what I mean? This is a long track. We got another treasure cache. It would have been nice if they maybe explained some of this, like, a long time ago. Like, these items hide and hold treasure. Which they kind of didn't. They almost kind of look like scenery. I guess there's different colored treasure spheres. So, like, those purple, like, ball ones are the ones I need to bust open, I guess. And that's the one with the Force Hollow one. I don't think I've seen a electricity one, though. So, I don't know. Woo! Look at that drifting. I need like 10,000 souls to level up now, by the way. Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to play that. That wasn't even really much of a puzzle. They had some better puzzles way earlier, back in the start of the game. Ah, fuck. That's a normal enemy. What's over here? Piece of adamantine. That's it. Right? Yeah, that's not a path. I keep pressing R3. What game had R3 as its targeting system a while from, like, not too long ago? Was that Assassin's Creed? I feel like that was Assassin's Creed. What? Okay. The checkpoint. Right? Yeah, okay. I like how it's the same 4 trains. L, E, J, and 7. Oh shit, come on. Give me a break. I do think I have a good amount of physical attack stat now, though. I know I put a lot of points into it. I do think I have a decent amount.
Miracles do still exist in this world. Putrid, filthy miracles.
Okay. Maybe we gotta, like, pry Gluttony out of here. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna assume that they're never gonna die in these things, because I've been trying to get them to, and they just don't. Nice. Gimme, gimme. Beautiful. Now we're actually at the Dark Souls standard of 5. Took us the whole game. And apparently it feels like I'm close to the end, I guess. If I'm led to believe that this is kind of like the end of the game. Because we only got, what, 2 more sins left? Okay, come on. That was not the way the attack looked at all. I'm gonna back off and heal. Yeah, these are one of those types of enemies I just never can dodge them properly. Is he just gonna sit there and turret form all day? Yeah. Oh, shit. I knew it. Yeah, see, and that time he died from the front. I don't know. It feels like it's kind of random. There must be, like, some criteria to make it happen. But that time I hit it from the front and he survived. This time they came out. Oh, shit. Oh, really? Shit. This is bad. This is actually kind of bad. I will start upgrading my arcane, though, because I need that to kind of be decent. Got charge? You know, this is very, very, very not indicative of how the rest of the game is. I'm getting a pretty decent amount of charges right now. I thought I could pull it. Fuck. Yeah, because my counters are basically normal hits, and that's not bad, but it's not, like, punishing enough. Not that the counter is really that punishing a move anyway. Large Lurcher Cluster. I guess we gotta grab this item suspiciously close to the boss. An angelic artifact. Alright, so I probably have to use the Force Hollow to, like, push it down somewhere or something. There's also an item over there. I will say this game has good ledge detection. I don't think there's ever been a point where I tried to grab a ledge and I didn't grab it, and the game just didn't detect it. I think this game has been pretty good in that regard, so I'll give it that. Uh-oh. Vulgrim, but what else? That actually looks pretty good. Gluttony. It's like a whole hog's leg. Like a demon hog. Nice cantaloupe.
Perfectly fake.
Mistress, you must awaken. You must come back.
Nice try, but Lust already tried that trick. Gluttony.
Mistress!
Oh, look at him. He looks great.
You broke my illusion. You should have remained inside your desire, horseman. It would have been more.
I guess you get the Vulgrim checkpoint once you're done with this area, then.
If you can reach me.
So he's basically like Sloth a bit.
Disembowel you and let you watch your guts spill out in front of you.
Try your best, you bloated thing.
Bloated thing.
That cuts your voice. You think I will be an easy kill?
I'm actually pretty sure he won't be then with
The
that.
easiest of all.
But I'm not yet full. You know I've tried. I've been feasting, but I'm still not satisfied.
Ugh. Oh, he's been eating the horse. Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh shit. Well, I had a feeling he was gonna do some ridiculous attack like that. Oh, they didn't introduce him. Let me guess. I need to use the Force Hollow to actually hit him. Stuff you could do to it. This game doesn't have that. This game, like, it's just dodge and attack, pretty much. It's not like you could spec into different abilities. There's no, like, ranged combat potential. So, I mean, this game just is what it is. It just flat out is a fucking simplified fucking Darksiders game. And he just does this. So if I get close to him, will he stop? No. Okay, he did. That's it. I'm gonna die. Hopefully that's still a full heal. Nice. This is the suck attack, right? Nope, it's the spit, which doesn't even reach. That time I somehow got iframes. That was weird. I like how the counter can completely whiff, by the way. I almost have to heal again. That doesn't do anything, by the way. There feels like there should be something you're supposed to do here, and there isn't. There's nothing that you could do during this. Because if you get sucked in, it's not like it's a quick time event. You just get sucked in. That's not gonna reach. No counter, even though it gave me the slow-mo. Oh my god. Yeah, I get the feeling this fight is gonna get edited. No way. You have to get close to him to hit him, but then you can't get away from him when he starts doing this shit. And the sad part is, I know I'm gonna beat him. Hell, I could beat him just throwing this fucking thing. It would just take way longer than it would for me to just randomly luck out hitting him in melee mode. I don't see how that hits me when it's too far away. It swings above my head. Alright, whatever though, game. Miss. Alright, well I figured out the strategy to beat him. Basically, you wait for him to do those swipes and you do the perfect dodge in return. Is he gonna try to suck me in? Yep. Wait a minute. It's doing more damage off of a normal throw. Wow, so charging it is actually worse here. Because you could just do more damage off of a normal throw. Yeah, it's doing less damage off of a charged throw. What the fuck? Oh, sucking in. So this is the fight basically. Use the shitty crossblade and just dodge, basically. Hope you can hit. This is more reliable than any other strat I've used so far. I'm gonna have to heal again, though. So now that I know what the strategy is, I should be able to beat him either this attempt or next attempt. Oh, stepped in that. Shit. Because I got him down to halfway. It's just you kind of need to get near him to bait him into the swings. Nope, not these swings, I mean. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Well, I didn't expect this. Now we probably gotta bait him with the bombs. Oh, boy. Where's the Force Hollow? Okay. I don't get it. Can't hit him with the... I actually don't get this. Do I have to, like, bait the bombs out for him? Did he eat it? No, I don't know then. This is ridiculous. It seems like the bombs detonate, so I don't really get what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, so maybe I have to swim? Here we go. I got you. You're not supposed to use the Force Hollow. At least not yet, I guess. Oh, shit. He's about to die. Alright, I'm gonna go all in, then. He's such a fucking idiot, he'll try to eat anything, I guess. You can even just swim away from this casually. Alright, one more hit. Unless he's literally done right now. Here we go, circle. Oh, now we get a finishing move on him. Now, this is the cool shit I like from Darksiders. Here we go. Yeah! I see what you did there. God, this game is a mess. So the second part of the fight is nothing. It's a gimmick fight. The first part is like the hardest fight in the game. Eat your heart out. Oh, well, you knew this was coming. This game is a mess, I'm sorry. It's a fucking mess. It's all over the place. Between the story, the combat, the lack of abilities. Like, what is that first form supposed to be? It's like... I don't know. It's not a very fluid fight. There's not really a lot you can do in it. And why does a normal hollow throw do less than a charge?
There are so few surprises left in the world. Isn't that?
Popping in the cutscenes, nice.
At the moment, I've had enough surprises. You sound odd. Is something wrong?
Take this.
Let me guess, the water hollow, or ice?
Stasis hollow.
Oh, stasis.
Why?
Question my gift.
I question your motives. Why does the Lord of Hollows continue to weaponize one of the four horsemen? For what purpose?
Remain on your path. In time, perhaps you will find your truth. That would be a fine surprise indeed.
And in the meantime, more toys for me to play with?
Yeah.
Horseman, in our next encounter, only one of us will survive.
We're gonna fight him, I guess.
Cryptic.
Hardly. You help me, then you threaten me?
No, now be gone.
Be gone.
Yeah. Okay. That time she just walks away. I don't know, man. I mean, it's not that the game is hard, it's just there's not really much to do. You kind of just... Like, the hollow system kind of gets in the way. The weapons, I feel, aren't that good. It just kind of comes down to hitting it with the whip. Which is fine, which would be fine if just there was more to do. It's just like whip, 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 disappointing wrath attack that probably won't even hit the boss anyway or won't even do anything to the boss. Whip, whip, whip. Okay. Freeze frame. Yeah, I had a feeling it would let you walk on water. You know, luminous visage. It's blades. Okay. I gotta... Oh, shit. I didn't edit that out. Very good. Whatever. Anyway. I'm guessing that a charged attack will freeze like water coming down walls like this. Oh. Press and hold X. Oh.
This
Okay,
is
we're not
nice.
running out.
This is good.
Nice. Yeah, it doesn't have any special X power, as you can see. It doesn't, like, there's nothing else to do besides the
You seem
grab.
distracted, mistress.
That Lord of Hollows is vexing.
That's one word for it.
Alright.
Only one will survive. Do you think he's helped us this far only to betray me?
I'm sure I don't know. Relationships between the Eternal Ones are as confusing and convoluted as they come. I can't keep track.
Oh, you're a great help.
Perhaps the Lord of Hollows is attempting to manipulate you in some way. Rattle you. Or he's gone utterly insane like the rest of this stinking world. He wasn't looking his best, was he?
No, he certainly was not. Enough. Time to focus on the mission.
If you say so, mistress.
Okay. Yes, as we now know, you can walk on the surface of water. That's the correct way. Was I here before? Now, obviously, I could make a reference to the hover boots of Ocarina of Time. Oh, wait, I just did. But I like that. That's pretty cool. It makes getting around a lot faster. You can actually sink and still move. If only there was a way to, like, quickly surface. There you go. So how are you supposed to get in here, then? I have no clue. But yeah, we did kind of go for our elemental abilities and whatnot. As most games do. It's fine. I think at this point
I
I've
knew you were
said
cool,
enough.
But walking on water is a neat trick.
Okay. When are we ever gonna hunt down that other dude? The demon lord that they said to go find or whatever. When is that gonna happen? That's a plot line that hasn't been referenced in forever. Oh, I see. It freezes the ground for a good amount of time. Okay. Ah, look at this. It, like, freezes them, kind of. Not really too much. It's not like a ridiculous freeze, but, I mean, I guess it's okay. Oh, we're supposed to swing across. I guess that's how you get in there, then, because this seems like the correct way to go. So unfortunately, we'll have to double loading screen because I didn't realize this sooner. Ah, shit. It's a black guy. Very good. Obviously, it's black. Seems like this is not that bad of a weapon. Kind of stun locks enemies. Look at this. He got stun locked because of it. So what the hell is up here? Oh, okay. Burn this first, I guess. Piece of adamantine. I mean, at this point, it seems like we have pretty much every ability we'd want from the game, so... I think that the Stasis Hollow might actually be the best one so far. It doesn't alter your platforming. All it needs is for the Wrath ability to be good. Oh my god, did we loop back to the chapel? I think we did. So is this supposed to be the first... is this supposed to be the first area in Darksiders 1? The cathedral, the Twilight Cathedral? I don't think there's anything I can do here. I think this is just a way to get... Oh no, here we go. Maybe it is. Oh, motherfucker, it's the archers. Excellent. Not a single healing item from any of them. Thank you. One. Yeah, so I mean, is there any reason to come back here? Or, like, would I just be exploring for no reason? I mean, maybe, right? This was way back. This is that big canyon, right? There's a thing over here that you could platform with, I believe. Yeah, there's those slick walls, but isn't that just another way of getting up there? I don't know. I don't want to explore at this exact particular moment. So I think I'll just keep going on. I don't know. I think the verdict for this game, which I am still going to do the verdict. I'm behind, I know. I'm trying to catch up on playthroughs. I still have plans on doing verdicts on all the games I played this quarter. I don't know if I'll do them in the order in which I played them, but I know I'm going to do them. I think the verdict for this game is kind of the same verdict I would give, what was the other game I played? Let's Go. Let's Go Eevee. It's a good idea. It's not implemented well. It has a lot of just issues. Apparently the PC version plays really nicely. Dr. Webb, who's a guy in my Discord, I saw that item, by the way. I'll go back and get it. Dr. Webb, who's a guy in my Discord, we just loaded, by the way. At least from what I gleaned from what we were talking about when we were talking about this game, he apparently played it on the PC. Apparently the PC version doesn't have the choppiness, or whatever you want to call this, of basically the game, you know, kind of fucking up and not performing too well. It doesn't have any of this, which is cool, I guess, but that said, I mean, then make it a PC-only game. I don't know. Optimize your shit. Like, I'm not even complaining about not getting ridiculously good frames, you know what I mean? Like, I just want a locked 30 FPS minimum experience. I hate using that word, by the way. That's the fucking E word. I hate it. But if that's the case, then fix your shit. Like, get it locked. Get it correct. Did I go down in here? Yeah, there's nothing. And I don't want to be, like, super harsh with that, but, I mean, come on. At this point in the PlayStation 4's life cycle, which will probably only be another 2 years, I don't think it's too much to ask if a game is locked at 30 FPS. I think that that's actually probably being lenient. Something's blocking this, and I can't push it out the way. So basically, because I didn't push something out of the way over there, I guess I can't open that. Large lurcher cluster. I mean, I guess most of your items come from these, you know, clusters and caches, but that's not renewable. You know what I mean? That's not something you can farm out. So it's kind of pointless. Oh, look at that. Still got me, though. So what does this do? Makes you invuln, I guess? Yeah, it makes you invuln, it looks like. Not forever, though. Okay, I can live with that. Let's actually read the description, I guess. The Edge of Scorn. Cormacum, a perfectly balanced broadsword capable of swinging into two blades at will while Stasis Hollow is active. The sword cuts through space through time and space, injuring opponents on all planes of existence with a range of different attacks. Okay. Cool, I guess. I never equipped the unfocused rage, by the way. Did I? Wrath per hit. Amount of wrath generated bar per minute. Work from wrath lectures. Yeah, I'll equip it with this. This is probably the only other weapon I'll use in the game, to be completely truthful. 77%. Yeah, so we're done. Stasis Shield. It reduces any incoming damage and slows anyone foolish enough to attack her. So it reduces the damage you take. It doesn't make you immune. Still, that's pretty much better than any of the other ones, I'm not gonna lie. To get a shield ability, I think that that's pretty much better than anything else so far. I see how this works. That's pretty cool, actually. Ah, except it's a trick. Excuse me if I never swim again in this game. Pretty sure even Ocarina of Time had a slightly better camera targeting system. I do feel bad. I do. I mean, I say that that's like been the whole playthrough, but I do kind of feel bad, you know? We're on the other side of this, though, which is nice. No, break this. And break that. I guess we push it to the wall. Yeah, so I wasn't going to be able to push it out anyway. Alright, shortcut. Because it's not even the world design either. I think the world design is actually pretty good. I think the only negative I have is about the world is that there's no map. There's no map, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really see where you are and you know, kind of memorize locations. Oh, good. I think that's my only real negative about it. The hollow system, while not perfect, is not, like, unbearably awful either. I could not even see him begin to attack. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna try to heal, I guess. I like how the whip I did to one enemy translated over to this guy. Okay. You know, what's funny is that they said that this game, you can't sprint in lava, would have an overworld that constantly is, like, adapting and getting stronger. I don't think that that's true. I just think all the enemies are relatively weak to each other. I don't think that the enemies are scaling with you. I think that just Fury does not get that much more powerful over the game.
Mistress.
There is much to process. I've had to abandon so much in order to move forward. It feels like a loss. And at the same
Here we go. We're
time,
back at the beginning of the game.
Changed how?
I do not know.
So I guess that was kind of a hint that we were going back to the beginning of the game. Vulgrim spot.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
How many souls do I have?
Yes,
Okay, let's break open all my shit. I need to upgrade some stuff. I pretty much need to teleport out now. I have 10, 17, 16, 19. I should probably use some of these, but first, let's break all this. 22,000. This is literally only 2 level ups, mind you.
Good eating.
So it's literally nothing.
Take your time.
Now there's 12, and now there's fragments. Actually, let's go upgrade first.
Please.
Back to the
take your
Maker's
time.
Forge.